Welcome to the Blikvitsa Lakes National Park. Contained within a forested karstic landscape, strung one after another, are 16 crystal clear larger and smaller lakes, blue-green in colour. They are linked together by babbling, foaming cascades and booming waterfalls, fed by numerous small rivers and streams, and surrounded by a sumptuous, varied plant and animal world, where in places tall woodlands become veritable primeval forests. Down the millennia, the lake waters have permeated rocks and riverbeds through which they flow, and the resulting concretion of calcite, aided by a particular form of algae and moss, has created barriers of travertine, a porous stone which is still being created in these preserved geological and ecological conditions. The ongoing process of travertine growth results in the formation of new barriers between the lakes, thereby creating new waterfalls, curtains and cascades. The Blikvitsa Lakes National Park covers an area of around 30,000 hectares. Over 22,000 hectares are forest, 217 hectares are water, and 7,000 hectares comprise meadows and rural settings. The Blikvitsa Lakes, ranked among the most treasured regions of Croatia and the world, were declared a national park in 1949, and in 1979 the park was awarded World Natural Heritage status by UNESCO. In tune with the never-ending flow of water and in close contact with nature, countless visitors wander the length and breadth of the park every day. The National Park is accessible via 2 entrances. Located in the vicinity of these entrances are catering and tourist establishments which cater for visitors' needs. Here visitors can obtain all necessary information concerning directions and routes and the best options for sightseeing tours. On the whole, the park is covered on foot, but visitors may also travel on a panoramic train or on an electric-powered boat cruising Lake Kozjak. We respectfully request visitors to observe the directional signs, to use the marked footpaths, and to enjoy the beauty of the untouched flora. In this way we can all help to protect and preserve the natural world around us. Hunting, as well as fishing and swimming in the lakes, are not permitted. Savour the beauty which is everywhere you look, but we all have to bear in mind at all times that it is our duty to preserve it for those who come after us. Within the park area, there are the remains of a Pauline monastery. Close by the lakes in the national park are several caves which provide a habitat for colonies of bats. In our walk through this magical and unique landscape, let's pause for a moment to look at the variety of animal life found here. The clear, clean waters enable us to see the visible part of the underwater world and its inhabitants, while an underwater camera will capture that which escapes the naked eye. Life in the national park is dictated by a rhythm thousands of years old. Appearance and disappearance are all part of the course of nature, in which a vital role is played by travertine. We have already spoken of the way in which it forms stone barriers, but that is not all that travertine does. It also coats and petrifies trees that fall into the water, thereby continually changing and enriching the beauty of the lakes. Travertine formations as a biodynamic process are therefore an exceptional and fascinating phenomenon, and a special characteristic of the Blikfitzer Lakes National Park. For those who wish to spend more time immersed in the beauty of this natural wonder, the National Park has prepared its own accommodation facilities, including hotels of various categories, restaurants and smaller catering establishments. One such, deserving of special mention, is the Lichka Kucha, with its gastronomic and ethnographic values, which offers delectable specialities of the area. Located at the northern entrance within the National Park itself is the Grabovats Motel, while at the southern entrance is the Boria restaurant. Both establishments offer a comfortable and pleasant environment for the rest and relaxation of our numerous guests and excursionists. The vicinity of the waters, the young woods providing just enough shade, accommodation in bungalows or in tents and caravans in the nearby Korana Auto Camp also form a part of the tourist and catering facilities provided by the Blikfitzer Lakes National Park. If during your stroll around the lakes you want to take a break, to pause a while, just follow the signs. Footpaths, belvederes, rest places, catering, tourist and all other facilities are clearly marked. Our information service will provide you with all necessary information, whether it is about sightseeing tours around the park or the organisation of accommodation and sojourn in any one of our premises. We warmly invite you to enjoy our quite unique and inimitable nature, this world-renowned and widely popular phenomenon. Today we have shown you but a small portion of the loveliness awaiting you. The Blikfitzer Lakes are simply magnificent, whatever the season. Spring, summer, autumn and winter all add their own specific kind of beauty to the landscape, ensuring that your experience is a memorable and indeed an unforgettable one. And if you want to see all the facets of this splendour, we feel sure we shall meet again. We thank you for visiting us, and we wish you an uncommonly pleasant stay. And when you leave, our good wishes for a safe journey will go with you, as does our hope that a visit to the Blikfitzer Lakes National Park will remain a special part of your memories.